They may have outsmarted us, but we have outsmarted their outsmarting.
Don't lock us up! Let us out!
Paimon.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
Nur ein wenig schlechter als unsere.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Heiligtum's probably done with his part too.
Ja, jetzt können wir erstmal durchatmen.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Heiligtum sure knows how to cook up a plan.
Interessant, das hier gehört also auch alles zum Plan. Wow.
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
So viel zu, wer geben und von sagt. Erstmal den Inhalt der Versammlung in Erinnerung rufen.
Right, right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Erfahren wir endlich mehr Details von dem. Es ist, Mann, ich find's so bescheuert, wenn man Protagonist ist und ausgeschossen wird von. Also, ich meine, lore-technisch weiß er den Plan, ne? Aber wir halt als Spieler dieser der vierten Wand wissen nichts. Ich finde das eine fragwürdige Entscheidung.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Akademie scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors.
Steht die nicht unter irgendeiner Form der Bewachung, die Zelle, oder sind die so sicher, dass da niemand ausbrechen kann?
I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Wow, den wichtigsten Faktor der Operation einfach dem Glück überlassen.
No wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Heiligtum modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
Sie glauben ja, dass die Akasha selbst von ihnen kontrolliert wird. Also wollen sie es wahrscheinlich hierüber bewachen.
Alright, so what now?
Nur zunächst müssen wir eine Position in der Zelle finden, an der das Signal am stärksten ist. Und dann versuchen wir, wenn möglich, mit Nahida in Kontakt zu treten.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Jetzt haben wir ihn Radar, oder wie? Was ist das denn für ein eigenartiger Gewahrsamsraum? Hier ist der Baum durch einen ehemaligen Teil von der Bibliothek gewachsen. Ha? Jetzt hat er keinen anderen Zweck mehr. Wer stellt hier Kerzen auf? Was ist... Wirklich, die Leute, die in Videospielen und Filmen und so sich um die Kerzen an abgelegenen Orten kümmern, ne? ist mir ein absolutes Rätsel. Wer sind die Leute? Warum machen die das? Wie gut werden sie bezahlt? Jetzt ist am effektivsten erstmal in meinem Kreis zu laufen. Sieh einen an. Natürlich über den Baum verbunden.
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Das ist schwach, aber ich habe ein Signal.
Please work.
Oh, wir spielen wieder Psychonaut. Das war ganz schön zappenduster. Hallo? Hallo? Kusanagi. Müssen sie irgendwie aufwecken. Oh nein. Eine Barriere. Sie hat wie einen Schutz installiert.
Nahida!
Oh, wenn der Traveler redet, dann ist shit about to happen.
Hey, Nahida!
Oder auch nicht. Sie kann uns nicht spüren, nicht hören.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Sarasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Was kann ich tun? Gibt es nichts, das ich machen kann? Aber wir sehen es direkt vor uns. Wir können nicht aufgeben. Sie schon einmal im Stich gelassen, als Ildo Torre zum ersten Mal auftauchte. Das können wir nicht normal tun.
Nahida!
Wait, Blade! Was ist das? Ach, er haut einfach gegen die Wand, ne?
It's so quiet here.
Auf eine sehr traurige Weise ist sie gerade quasi in einer ähnlichen Lage, wie es A war, ne? Könnte das hier als ihre utopischen Gefilde bezeichnen?
Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that?
Die Stimme haben wir schon mal
It
gehört.
sounds familiar.
Diese unbekannte Stimme hat uns schon mal angesprochen. Ich habe sie erst mit Yae Miko verwechselt und für einen kleinen Moment musste ich auch wieder an sie denken. Aber Ich nehme an, es ist die Stimme von Ruka de Vada.
You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
Um dich zu retten, du Dummerchen.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
Endlich! Das hättest du schon vor 500 Jahren spüren können.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Ach, er redet sogar selber. Cool.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
Geschafft.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nya Garba Day stuff?
Dann muss das Einspeisen der Wissenskonserven wahrscheinlich bereits abgeschlossen sein.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Ha! Verstehe, sie geht in der Akademie auf andere Weise auf den Sack. Mit etwas zivilem Ungehorsam. Das ausgerechnet an so einem wichtigen
Are
Tag.
you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
Das ist ja das, was sie auch am Sabzerus-Fest gesagt haben, ne? Dass sie jegliche kulturellen Veranstaltungen komplett untersagen wollten bis zu diesem Tag, dessen Namen ich nicht aussprechen kann. Also jetzt an diesem Tag ausgerechnet vor der Nase zu tanzen, ist an Dreistigkeit nicht zu überbieten. Und ich finde das absolut genial.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh, ich bin jetzt Nilu. Hier in der Nähe der Akademie, sehr gerne. Ja. Zeit ein bisschen auf den Putz zu hauen. Oh, kommen wir gar nicht hoch.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Ha! How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Akademie has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
Sehr putzig.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Nee, der Ferris. Und die Kinder.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. Oh,
You're welcome.
Oops.
The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Die werden sich wundern. Am besten noch bezaubert es die ganz normalen Studenten und die Akademie wird noch hilfloser.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do. Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Genial. Ach Mann. Kein Rückgrat. Das ist ziemlich badass. Und es war auch noch der Tanz von Sub-Zerus, ne? Also eine größere Schmach für die Akademie.
It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
Kann es gar nicht geben.
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Ja, scheint, als hätte Nido ihren Auftrag vollendet.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Heiligtum replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
Oh. Also, er hat vorgegeben mit göttlichem... Ha? Das war aber zu gut, um es geschauspielt zu haben. Ich wette, er hat sich da realistischer reingesetzt, als es geht. Clever. Dass er sich aufs Pult von ihm gestürzt hat.
Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Heiligtum also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
Scheint eine Spezialität von ihm zu sein. Er ist ein hochbesonnener Mensch.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again.
Das sagt Palmer doch nur, weil sie sich immer noch keinen gemeinen Namen für ihn ausdenken konnte.
Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Akademia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance.
Aber den Einsatz von Nilo hatten sie zu dem Zeitpunkt doch noch gar nicht geplant, oder? Das kam doch sehr überraschend für sie.
I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Akademia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Akademia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Dagegen ist das uns weit geläufige Google-Syndrom noch äußerst harmlos.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too.
Trotzdem soll man sich Gedanken machen, wo man seine Informationen beschafft.
By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her.
Ah.
I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
Also haben sie es doch geplant. Deswegen haben sie sich vom Theater getroffen. Klar, das ergibt Sinn.
All right. After the guards in the Akademia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Jetzt wird Sumero als mal gezeigt, wie die Wüstenbewohner ticken.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Akademia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Akademia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the Core of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
Isak? Sie haben ernsthaft das Kind mitgenommen?
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
Jetzt haben sie in eine Aufmachung gemacht von Kusanali oder was?
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Warte, meine Güte. Nee, das haben sie nicht wirklich gemacht, der arme Isak. Ich schätze, heute ist Fasching.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Akademie guards.
Die laufen nur noch ordentlich geordnet. Ändert sich bestimmt gleich.
It's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can.
La 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 la.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks on me? I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there.
Leise nach links bewegen.
There seems to be nothing here. Just to be safe.
Und schon vorbei.
Good thing they didn't find me.
Interessantes
That was
Minigame.
close. I'd better hurry and keep going.
Scheint, als hätte das Kind doch mehr drauf, als ich ihm zugetraut hätte. Ah, dieser Ort.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there. Stop!
Warum erkennen sie?
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see anything just now?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
Ja, zum Bazaar natürlich, ne?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her.
Interessant, dass sie sofort als solche erkannt haben. Ich dachte, die wissen nicht, wie sie aussieht.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on?
Kann ja mal glatt zusammen hinsetzen, eine Tasse Tee trinken, ne?
I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
Ja, das ist so viel zum Regiment der 30, ja? Scheint nicht die hellsten Köpfe zu sein.
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Akademie. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Können wir als Dia jetzt spielen? Schade.
This is odd.
Oh, wie
The
merkwürdig.
Academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Das war die geheime Botschaft. Deswegen wussten sie sofort, wen sie suchen.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Oh, die Verwirrung. Schön anzusehen. Das ganze Kartenhaus bricht zusammen.
Yes, I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Heiligtum and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Heiligtum and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check.
Ah, Stemmer-Team.
Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Heiligtum submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't.
Weil niemand denen jemals beigebracht hat, kritisch zu denken.
It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
Man kann auch den anderen Standpunkt in Frage stellen, dass hohe Macht immer mit hoher Skepsis einhergeht.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Perfekt, genau, da erwarten wir ihn, nehme ich an.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Große Weise saß alleine zum Heiligtum von Surasthana
Lesser
gekommen.
Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. Huh? She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight is our.
Oh, der Showdown.
Ah!
Judgment is upon you.
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Heiligtum and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Oh shit, he's done fucked up.
How long do we have to wait?
Wir sitzen in dieser Zelle hier. Ah. Ja, ist schön im Gewissen zu sein, dass Sino die Schelle verpasst, die wir schon vor Jahren gefühlt geben wollten.
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen. Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives?
Das ist
Thinking
ja ein
about
kurzer
it,
Rest unseres
at least
Lebens.
Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Aber dank uns konnte dieser Zeitraum stark begrenzt werden. Aha. Freiheit.
Here comes your savior.
Aber nehme ich an, dass die Party im Bazar ein voller Erfolg war.
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
Verstehe ich nicht.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Ich glaube, was sie sich verdient hat, ist ein Lächeln.
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
Wie ist die Lage da draußen?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Akademie are all taken care of. The K03 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around.
Ach, was? Wie cool.
As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
Das passiert, wenn man zu lange auf seinen Untertanen rumtrampelt. Scheint, als wäre nicht nur Sino. Jetzt hätte nicht nur Sino die Schnauze voll.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon.
Ah, das ist das Lächeln. Großartig.
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Bis dann. Zum Heiligtum von Surasthana. Ich frage mich, an welchem Ort sie Scaramouche gebaut haben. Denn der ist auch die eine Variable, die uns jetzt Sorge bereiten sollte. Heiligtum von Surasthana. Ach, Kusanali. Endlich konnten wir sie befreien.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
Ja, endlich sehen wir uns.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the Academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Ah, kommt sie endlich also zu diesem Schluss? Naja, ist schon in Ordnung. Du hilfst uns doch auch sehr.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends! Thanks, you two.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Ja, beides wichtig. Ich fürchte, dass das hier Vorrang hat, der Plan der Akademie zur Erschaffung eines Archons.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out.
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Jawohl. Das wollen wir hören. Diese Rechnung ist seit 500 Jahren überfällig.
Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you!
To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
Diese Analogien, ne?
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Akademie is with their god creation plan.
Ich mag's gar nicht wissen.
We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Ja, ich würde gerne bei den anderen vorbeischauen. Wie es den Söldnern von der Goldkompanie ergangen ist. Huch, blöder Ast. Von Goldbrigade meine ich natürlich. Und ich schätze, Sein und den Weisen werden wir gerade nicht sehen können. Vielleicht besser so. Ach was. Die bezeichnen sich als Studenten? Wo bin ich hier? Das ist ja super verwinkelt. Okay, ich... Oh. Schätze, das war unser Spaziergang durch Sumeru. Scheinen wir ja genau richtig getimed zu haben, dass es jetzt instantaneously weitergeht. Ich war hier echt noch nie unterwegs. Das sieht auch interessant aus. Ist das so ein Türmchen? Ach, sieh eine an. Schöne Blumen. Ah, so viele Stufen. Kein Wunder, dass die sich einen Aufzug eingebaut haben von der Bibliothek aus.